Okay guys, y'all know what time it is. We just did a stay at Disney's Art of Animation Resort and I'm here to tell you all about it, so let's start with a room tour. Our room was in the Little Mermaid area on the 4th floor. Don't stress if you get a room that's not on the ground floor, there are elevators. So up we go. Alright, there's our view over here. Oh look, you can see Ursula. It's a fun viewpoint. Alright. Oh, there's our pool. We'll go look at that later. All right, let's go find the room. What number are we? 9804. 9804. We're gonna go this way. There's a parking lot right there, and we are going to turn this way. Sebastian down there. I think this is the ticket. Okay, this is already cool. All right, so here we go. Door right here. I am so excited, guys. This is pretty cool. So here is our window right here next to the door. Let's look at the curtains really quick. We have the sheer curtain. We have this block out curtain here. Let's back up so you guys can see it. All right, we got Little Mermaid music playing too, so hopefully YouTube doesn't give me a copyright strike. This is what the floor looks like though, really cool. The tile in here looks like ocean. So we have trash can over here. Thermostat is right here. That is for some reason off. I'm gonna remedy that pretty quickly. So we have two themed seashell chairs. We have a table right here in the middle. These don't come up. These are just on there, but it is sheet music from Under the Sea. Also on here is our housekeeping schedule. So you can see today is our check-in day. So it's every other day housekeeping service. Really cute mirror. Look at all the little seashells, so cute. Hello. There we go. Okay. So we have a dresser over here. We've got 2 cups, ice bucket. Then right here we have 2 regular outlets and we have 2 USB. I might actually have to mute this, guys. There we go. I'm gonna have to mute this. I think YouTube is gonna angrily copyright strike me. So we also have outlet, the coffee maker's plugged in here. We have 2 more USBs. So right now you have 3 free outlets and 4 free USBs. Remote, obviously. Here's our coffee maker. And here you have some International Delight coffee creamer, some teas. You have an Earl Grey and a green, some of the Joffrey's Walt Disney blend. Looks like you have regular sugar, sweet and low, and some coffee cups. Okay, so unpackers. You have some decent depth of drawers. They all look to be about the same, and it looks like you have 6 of them. Oh, nope, just kidding. You have 3 drawers here, and then here is our mini fridge. Looks like it is already cool. There's a place for cans right here. Looks like you can get 6 cans, you know, plus whatever you can squeeze in here. Racks. Now, there's no freezer here, just a mini fridge, so no ice cream in here, but great to have. And again, this is a beverage cooler, cools to 41 degrees and above. So you might have to make arrangements if you need different temperatures for breast milk or medication or anything like that. Okay, we got a little Mickey. Got our little Mickey towels, super cute. And here is the bed. Look at that. This is just adorable, guys. So we have our friends Flounder and Sebastian over here. Oh, that's the light off. Is that gonna work? Uh-oh. This light is not. I don't think this light's working unless it's turning something on. I don't know what it is. I think that's actually supposed to light up, this little bubble pearl thing in between our little buddies over there. But okay, so on the nightstand here, you have phone, plug, and 2 USBs, and then all of your important information right here. Let's see what's in here. Nightstand, nothing in the nightstand. And I believe this is a king size bed. I don't think I said that, but just so you guys know, king size bed right here. Plenty of pillows. We got a little artwork right here. This is right before I think the storm took them out, so it's actually kind of funny too. It's kind of, I don't know if you guys can tell, it's crooked on the wall, which is kind of like, feels like it's the vibe. I like it. We have an Ayo mouse right here, right behind Ayo mouse. He's plugged in. We have outlet and 2 more USBs right here. And then here are instructions for how to use this, I believe. And here in the drawer, we got the good book in there. So great. This floor is actually super cute. I'm really enamored with the floor. So it looks like this is an adjoining room. We are not adjoining with anybody this time, but our little octopus buddy has 4 hooks for inevitably what will be very wet raincoats. If you are, especially if you're coming here to Florida in the summer, it gonna rain. So here is our little dividing curtain. This is so cute. Let's see if we can spread that out a little bit. Here's our little octopus. We got a little turtle who, I think, oh yeah, this is the scene from where they're singing the Duke of Soul. Oh, okay. That wasn't my best work, but you guys get it. Let's figure out the bathroom. All right, so when you come in here, we have a safe right here, ironing board right behind the safe, an iron right here, several hangers, and you have different, some of them are pants. Looks like you have 2 pants hangers, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 regular hangers right there. We didn't even have to look for it this time, guys. The blow dryer is right there. I'm gonna take full advantage of that because you get water park entry on your check-in day, so I'm definitely gonna go have fun and take advantage of that blow dryer. Later on, extra pillows and blankets right there. You have a luggage cart right there. And then here is our little vanity area. We have some towels right here. Doesn't look like there's anything under here, but honestly, you could probably, if you had more luggage or something, this room is really big, but you could throw a suitcase under there. It's pretty big. And then the countertop's pretty cool. It looks like water a little bit. We have some smaller towels here, towel right there. We have one of those makeup mirrors, the magnifying makeup mirrors. You have some outlets right here under there. And then we have our no longer H2O, sort of H2O, sea salt, body lotion and soap. We have tissues here. And then I'll back up and show you Holler again. What a cute mirror with the little seashells. I love this. I see why people, I didn't get the hype before, but I feel like I get the hype. So here's the floor, just so you can see. It looks kind of like, reminds me of like we're on the beach and then we're going to the ocean. So they did a good job here. The toilet is right here. Trash can, toilet paper, extra toilet paper, and we have plenty of towels here, which is good because housekeeping is every other day. Again, this is our shower curtain here with Ariel. Very cute. I think kids would really love this. 10-year-old Lauren is freaking out right now. So let's open the shower curtain, get a good look at this. So we have a tub here with, looks like we have a bar of bath soap, floor towel, and then an extra little hand towel there. We have all of our body accoutrement. And then you know what this means? This means that we have my favorite thing. This is the little piece where you hang your wet swimsuit, which is phenomenal because there are so many pools here you want to take advantage of. There's also down here a little place to put bar soap. There's your shower handle. Up here is your shower head, and then let's back up and look at this because this looks so cool, guys. So the shower here is in the style of, you know, Ariel's hoard, her loot room, if you will, her collection of stuff. This is very, very cool. I love it. They did a good job making this room really like fun and themed. So I am excited to stay here, and I will give you guys a little update later on water pressure and if the bed is comfortable or not. So let's do a quick little backup. In the interest of keeping this short, I'm just gonna hit some bullet points for you before I close this video out. If you have questions or I forgot to mention something, please feel free to comment down below. I like to think it helps everybody out when you do. First off, this resort is actually dog friendly. Sorry to all my cat friends out there, so you may see a four-legged friend out for a stroll. There are 3 pools here. They are really cool and the theming is great. There used to be music that played underwater at the big blue pool. However, as of our stay last week, there was no music to be heard when I dunked my head under. Also, the big blue pool bathroom does have showers, which I think would really come in handy if you wanted to drop your bags at luggage services, hang at the pool after checkout, then shower and change before heading to the airport. There's also some lockers in here for you too. This is a Skyliner resort, which you probably already know if you're watching this, but know that the Skyliner stop is actually shared between Art of Animation and Pop Century Resort, so the line can look a little crazy in the morning, but it does move pretty quickly. You will also have access to the Disney bus system, of course, but now you can go straight to Blizzard Beach from this resort without having to transfer. If you're going to Typhoon Lagoon, you will still have to transfer at Animal Kingdom. But don't forget that you get free water park entry on your check-in day. They really are a blast. Let me know down below, which is your favorite? I think my favorite water park is Blizzard Beach. What can I say? I like to visit my snowman fam and eat churros. There are other amenities here that include activities like campfires, movies on the lawn. I even saw a yoga class going on at one point. Here's the QR code so you can see the full updated list for your trip. You'll also find vending machines and ice makers in each building, several laundry facilities, an arcade, and playgrounds. Also, whatever this is, I know kids would love running through here. There are luggage services right near the front entrance. This is also one of the resorts that offers luggage transfer, and it looks like they've expanded the list of included airlines, so again, here's the QR code for you to get more info. The food court here is large and has plenty of seating. I think that they have a good variety of foods for everyone, even picky eaters. For lunch, we actually grabbed the gochujang chicken tenders and the veggie burger. And as someone who has gochujang in her fridge right now, I don't think that's exactly what this tasted like, but these were pretty good, not super spicy. The veggie burger wasn't anything super special, but it's great to have a plant-based option. And who could be mad at a little tomato treat? Additionally, there's the drop-off pool bar that has both drinks and food options. Here's a look at the menu. You know I love a poolside Mai Tai. This is also where you'll find the 24-hour drink refill station for your resort mug. And they have water cups out for you as well, which is awesome because it is hot out here, y'all. Okay, so I think that is everything anyone would really care about. Overall, this is a fun, well-themed resort that's able to accommodate large groups and four-legged friends, has a lot of great conveniences, and has a little something for everyone in your party. As far as Disney resorts go, this is one of the more affordable options, especially if you're able to catch a deal or pass holder discount like we were. So let me know down below, have you guys stayed here before? Where should we try next? I have a few places in mind, but I would love to hear from you guys. If you're new to the channel, I actually have a whole playlist of Disney area hotels, both on and off property, so be sure to check that out if you're planning a trip anytime soon. That's all for me today. TTFN, ta-ta for now. I will see you in the parks.